The Princess of the Whispering Woods. Long, long ago, beyond mountains that sparkled with snow and rivers that shimmered like silver ribbons, there was a kingdom unlike any other. It was not made of stone walls or tall towers. It was hidden deep inside an enchanted forest called the Whispering Woods. The trees there were tall and ancient, their leaves rustling like voices telling secrets. Flowers glowed faintly at night, and fireflies danced in patterns that looked like little stars. In this magical place lived a gentle princess named Alara. Unlike other princesses, Alara didn't wear crowns of gold or gowns of silk. She braided wildflowers into her hair and wore soft dresses made from forest leaves. Animals followed her wherever she went. Rabbits hopped by her side. Deer bowed their heads when she passed, and even the shy fox peeked out to watch her. For Alara ruled not with power, but with kindness. One evening, as the sky blushed pink and the first stars began to appear, something strange happened. The forest grew still. The birds that usually sang at twilight went silent. The breeze that usually carried whispers through the branches was gone. Even the brook that bubbled happily each night sounded heavy and tired. Alara pressed her hand to her heart. Something is wrong. Just then, a fairy no taller than Alara's hand appeared. She glowed like a golden candle and left a trail of sparkling dust behind her. "Princess," the fairy said in a worried voice, "the forest's magic is fading. The great oak, the guardian of the woods, has fallen into a deep sleep. If he does not wake, the whispers will vanish forever." Alara's eyes widened. The Whispering Woods were her home, her family. She could not let their voices disappear. With the fairy leading the way, Alara set out into the deepest part of the forest, where even moonlight dared not enter. They crossed brooks that shivered under starlight. They tiptoed through circles of mushrooms, where tiny elves giggled unseen. Fireflies lit their path like little lanterns, and owls hooted gently, as if wishing them courage. At last, they came to a clearing where the great oak stood. He was taller than a castle tower, with roots like rivers and branches that touched the clouds. But he looked weary. His bark was grey, his leaves drooped low, and his mighty eyes were closed in slumber. Alara knelt before him. "Great oak, your forest needs you. Please wake up." But the oak did not stir. His silence was heavy, like stone. The fairy shook her head sadly. "Words are not enough, princess. Only true friendship can wake him." The magical moment. Alara closed her eyes. She thought of every kindness she had ever given. Helping a baby bird back to its nest, planting flowers for the bees, sharing food with a hungry rabbit, singing lullabies to the deer on stormy nights. She placed her hand gently on the oak's bark and began to sing, not a royal song, but a simple sweet tune filled with love. Her voice was soft, like the wind, yet strong enough to carry through the woods. As she sang, something magical happened. The flowers lifted their heads and glowed brighter. The brook bubbled joyfully again. The breeze returned, carrying her song from branch to branch. And then the oak stirred. His eyes opened, glowing green like emeralds. His branches lifted, strong and alive once more. "Thank you, child," the oak rumbled in a deep, kind voice. "Your heart has awakened me." The forest whispers again. Alara smiled, her heart glowing brighter than any crown could shine. She understood the truth. She didn't need golden thrones or royal jewels. Her greatest magic was her kindness, the power to awaken hearts, even the heart of the forest itself. That night, under a sky full of stars, the Whispering Woods whispered once more. The leaves rustled with gentle secrets. The brook laughed softly, and the breeze carried Alara's song through the kingdom. And if you listen very closely tonight, with your window open and your eyes half closed, you might hear it too. A lullaby of kindness drifting through the night air. Good night, little dreamer. May your heart always carry the magic of kindness. End.